Max out my great sword, like so. 400 damage there. That's pretty cool. It's got S scaling on strength. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So that said Great Soul Embrace. So what was that actually one? Like, I had to do that. That was a Great Soul I had to get. So I guess the only way to go, and I think once I finish this, I'll get off for today. I don't know how long this path is, but I'm kind of assuming and hoping it won't be that long. Dude, even with that little ladder, I die from that fall. I was hoping I could make that, because I have the ladder, which will just take me down, but then I'll miss all these items, which makes me feel bad. Do I really need the cat ring? Or let me try I'm pretty sure your weight will affect how much fall damage you take in this game. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. So let me try unequipping everything. No, I was trying to pick that back up. All right. And then let's try. Okay, I still died. Okay. Dang it. So if you want to do that, you obviously need the cat ring, which is annoying because they know you would want it and it's freaking expensive. It costs way more than like any other ring. Freaking annoying. And I definitely don't have enough to buy it. If I pick up my souls, I've got like 4,000. Well, 3,800, I think. And I'm pretty sure the ring costs more than 10,000. I've got some I could consume, I guess. I just don't want to miss all those items, man. That might be enough. I think it might be like 12,000. 13,400, more than I thought. Great. Oh man, so expensive. But then you've got this ring. Now let's see how it compares. With the ring, you don't even take half health. While without the ring, I just completely die. That's so much fun. Can I stand on that thin little thing? No, I can't. No. Dang it. I feel like the other pig platform seemed like too far down. I mean, I suppose with the ring, maybe I would have lived, but it just seemed like a weird thing. Wasn't sure it would make me do that. But I guess it would. If I want the items. Because from here, the next one's just that. So you have to like really jump to it and it's... Ugh. I guess it's comparable to the first drop. And then you can either go there, which I think is actually where you're supposed to go. Or you could keep going for some more loot. Or actually maybe I was wrong because the ladder takes me here. Wait, why are there two ladders? What is this ladder? The wood ladder is what I paid for that guy to put down. What the heck is this? It's probably a secret covenant there. Why do I not remember what this is? At all. I really can't remember. Whatever. I'm gonna keep going down because there's more loot to get. I don't know if I can make that. Ugh. Okay, jeez. And then what's at the bottom? Is this where you're supposed to go? I thought that earlier ledge is where you're actually supposed to go. And I thought this was just for optional loot, but maybe I was mistaken. I don't know why I'm running in without any weaponry. What? It's, seriously, it's loot fell through. It's item drop fell. Can I jump across that? Apparently. Ash knuckle ring. Couldn't do that. At least I messed it up. Those guys. Suicide bombers! Ah, I knew it. The water messed me up. Crap. Timed that one. Great heal. Dark Knight Stone, huh? Wonder what that is. Kinda wanna go back and check that other ledge I passed up in the pit. I'm assuming that's the way I'm supposed to go. What was that knight guarding? What was this other way? These knights are uncommon encounters. I think they're knights from the castle. So they're not supposed to really commonly be outside of the castle, but every so often I seem to encounter one. That one was weaker than the others. So far, I'm getting the feeling that, this is definitely like somewhere else supposed to come first. This feels like weaker enemies than where I just came from. That's what I'm feeling. Let's continue until we get a bonfire, and then I'm going to travel back and go back down the pit and get to that other ledge, see what's there. Or any loot or anything? Human effigy? Oh crap, I overjumped. But I'm safe. Thankfully. Actually gotta use the ladder this time. It's a weird bloodstain there. Radiant life gem. I feel like life gems need to be a more plentiful resource. Like the basic life gems, I've got like none. And then you drop. Kind of expected that to be a mimic, honestly. It's just down there awkwardly on its own. And then you're finally here. This dark space. I gotta double check. There's 2 more encounters with Lucitile, which I was doing her quest line. And they're through here. So I gotta double check her locations so that I can actually finish her stuff. I don't think you have to do all her summons, do you? I think it just said you have to get her through 3 fights. And I already did that, didn't I? Or did I only do 2? Wait, no, I did 3. Yeah, I already did it 3 times. Anyway, her encounters. Earthen Peak. Alright, so she's got 1 location in Black Gulch, which I haven't quite reached yet. It's when it turns all green looking. You gotta be careful of poison statues and the like in this area. Trying down and then bonfire. Where? Where exactly? Okay. Where exactly is this bonfire? Okay, that scared me, but I found the bonfire. And I guess I may have missed out on something. Anywho, like I said, let's travel back. I'm gonna go back down the pit, land on that other ledge and see what's there. Because I feel like I missed something. I missed something. Yay. You ever, provide new things? I don't know. I don't think I can take the ladder, can I? Oh, yeah, you definitely take more damage when you got the stuff equipped. It wasn't too much more, but it's definitely more. It was noticeable. That's for certain. That was close. All right, now from here, we just drop to the sledge. And what do we got here? This is honestly where I thought the grave. There's a rat related stuff. I thought there was a rat covenant here. See, there's even this like rat looking stone head. But I encountered a rat covenant somewhere else. So what is this? 'Cause I thought there was rat stuff down here. So now I'm really confused. My stuff. I suppose I should probably real equip all this stuff. What was that? I keep forgetting to check this. Yeah, why is this empty slot here? What happened? I really don't remember unequipping this. I mean, so far, I really don't need that many uses of this, so I might just stick with the 5. And I'll just equip another range projectile. Hello. 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 That guy laughing. Boulder ahead. Why that guy say that? Is this rat area related to the other rat area, or is this like a separate rat force? Pharaoh's Lockstone. What for? What do you think that would do? Is this bridge here? Does it help lower the bridge? I would assume that does the bridge. What does this other Pharaoh's Lockstone stuff do? Seems a bit weird. Oh, there's also up here another bridge and a fog wall there. It's another rat boss, I'm pretty certain. A bonfire right in front of it, though. They're nice to you there. What about these bridges, though? Should I try dealing with the boss first, or should I see if I can figure... What are all these Pharaoh's Lockstones? What could they possibly do? Another big skeleton. I feel like the boss or the bridge seems understandable. What the heck's all the other stuff? How many lock stones do I have? Do I just have one? I've got 3. Let me try this. So what's over here? So far, I haven't really encountered anything. I've seen rats, but none of them have attacked me or anything. Like these petrified for some reason. Is that all? Both bridges connect to the same space? Okay. Guess there's no point in lowering both of them, I guess. Bit confused. I guess let's try the boss. Rest and then try it. See what we got here. Is the other rat covenant connected to this? Because like no one seemed hostile. Like are they chill with me? These guys aren't. Now I'm pretty sure this is a boss where like, say like the health bar hasn't showed up yet. This isn't a group boss. It's just one rat that is the boss is mixed in with other rats. I don't think it's showed up yet though. Because of the health bar not showing up. Okay. I guess it's a little hard to find a moment to heal when there's so many. There it is. So is there a way to tell them apart? You could probably lock on maybe and it won't really have normal health bar maybe. Are they noticeable? I think I'm overlooking it. Or that one with the big old mohawk. Oh yeah, it also doesn't have the health bar like I said. So then it's as simple as that. And then I guess they run away. They don't want to fight you anymore. And you get another rat tail. Same covenant item. So are these covenants related? Yeah. What the heck? It's the same covenant. I don't know if I'd get anything by offering 2 rat tails. But, you know, might as well do it. I have no plans on... Yeah, I have no intention of actually taking part in... I don't even know if it's possible. I don't even know if anyone would be going through here to actually deal with the Covenant invading stuff. And then you're here, where you can get this item. No idea where this leads, but you gotta be careful. Where? Oh, I'm over the starting area. I see. It's that same little crappy little wooden bridge at the start. A bleed stone. Visions of merchant, yeah. Behind the bars, I guess. Supposed to be That guy thinks it's reminiscent of the merchant in the first Dark Souls, I guess. Can I, like, jump to that from here or something? That seems difficult, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh crap, I guess, not as much of a jump as I thought, and I completely overjumped it. I didn't realize I could jump like that, jeez. How many souls did I have? I never actually looked. I technically just defeated a boss, even if it wasn't much of one. So I might have had a decent bit. I gotta go get that. I shouldn't be leaving that. $14,000. Yeah, I wonder, there we go. Disc chime. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a homeward bound. Let's get out of here. Let's move on. We gotta get through the other place. The gutter. We gotta make our way to the rotten. And I think that's where I'm gonna stop for today. Because I'm trying to not play too long. It's already been almost 4 hours. Where am I? It's so dark in here. I might have to change my play style. I might have to get rid of this great sword so I could pull out a torch. I could just use the bonfire, I guess, but now I can light these as I encounter them and get some light. I don't think the enemies seemed all that crap. I fell for it. I saw that guy over by a torch. I thought I'd go light it, but then I fell. It's not so cool. I would have liked to light that. Where the heck do I even go from here? Am I overlooking something? What the heck's going on? Am I supposed to jump for it? Is that the actual progression method? Light. Give me light. It's a fog wall over there. Is there a boss here? I can't remember. Is there something before the rotten? Or is there just the rotten? I genuinely can't remember. There's a fog wall over there though. Which doesn't always mean a boss, which is why I'm questioning. Could always drop down there some loot, it looks like. What the heck is in there? Is that just meat? Big old beast. What's this ladder lead? What's this? Looks like a little cave right there. What's this? A lot of poisons. Potential. Oh, what? What are these doors? This is the second one I've encountered. I don't remember. Yeah, locked again. I don't remember what those are, so I guess nothing I can do there. Not even sure what it's related to. I guess this is the main way it seems I can progress. Oh, I guess I didn't. I have to drop for that. It's actually the same way. I think these pots are bad news. Oh. I don't know if I like you so much. I wish you would like run or something. I just wanted to separate you for a moment. 'Cause I'm a bit worried about this fella. Ah, what the? That was such a quick little swipe. Gotcha. If there is a boss before the Rotten, what the heck would it be? I really can't think of anything. Nothing sounds right. All I can think of is the Rotten. For this going down this way. Really unsure. And that fell through. Great. Well, it's probably worthless. Just a drop off of one of those guys. I wouldn't expect much. This feels like bait. What's with all these items just sitting over here? I mean, I guess I got it all. No biggie. I guess I'm supposed to drop down there next. You coming? Huh. I didn't see you. All right, we're all clear. Running across. And another light. And you're not all dead, actually dead, are you? Are you? Oh. I guess there's that guy. Huh, they're like actually here. What? What, like drop here? Like down to that wood? I don't know if I'll trust that random message. I don't know if I would want to do that. But maybe I'll try looking up here. Oh, chest seems safe. Black firebomb. Why the heck is that guy standing over there? That doesn't seem safe. Can I actually get a drop attack? Hey. Okay, over here. Potential poison shooting statues. Maybe they aren't. Oh, they were. At least one of them was. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's someone laying down. I completely overlooked it. Dang it. Where do I go? I guess. Where the heck you come from? I'm gonna look up here. Don't mind me. More light. Where the heck did they come from? They're coming from over there. What? Dropping down? What the heck? Where are they coming from? That one's got like some dark sword. That doesn't look safe. How far do these guys come? They're still coming. What the heck is he doing? It's kind of loot there if I were to drop down. But I feel like I'm getting close to the end. So I don't know if I wanna. What the heck? I feel like... Why is that thing actually not that bad? I was so sure it was gonna like burst and like do some sort of elemental effect. But maybe it doesn't. It's just, it definitely... it definitely looks like something that would burst after dying. Goodies. Wicked Eye Great Shield. Okay. So there's the fog wall right there. I could drop down and do that. So let's do that. I wonder if I should. Is this a boss? It doesn't look like a boss room. I see like a hole with a ladder down in there and stuff. Wait, what? What's that? What the heck's going on over here then? Is that a giant bug? Okay. You were supposed to die. Okay, so what's with this nasty, disgusting freaking specimen? It's very tanky. Okay, we're done. What's the torch though? Let me just shoot this thing. Cause that gas or smoke it's putting off, I don't know what the heck that is. I'm gonna just shoot at it from over here to be safe. I can't really see now what's in here. Is there anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. As far as I can see. Poison moss, that's all I got. Be wary of monster, huh? What, like the big one that I just killed? Yeah, I guess it would have been hard to see, I suppose, yeah. Thanks for the warning. I guess I'm just gonna enter. Yeah, it's not a boss. Figured. Should I get my torch back though? It probably would be good because I had no idea that guy was there. That freaked me out. There's so many ladders. How am I supposed to know where to go? There's so many options. Okay. I have to drop onto a platform. This is a dead-end ladder. Let me check the other ones. Or at least it's a ladder I can't return from. This one heads right to this little platform. Barely goes down. And then I could drop to that, technically. Okay, apparently I am. I honestly didn't mean to. That was an accident. I guess I'm down here now. A little concerned about my lack of sight. Happiness ahead. Was this a good route to take? Great club! How's that compare to the great sword, you know? 28 strength. It starts at 210. I think the great sword started at just 200 even. So it's technically a little more. Huh. It's really dark. And I hear movement. Haha. Ugh. Alright, come on. As should be everyone. Bah. Alright. Now we're at the bottom of this pit. I'm assuming that's the end of the gutter. And now we're gonna arrive at Black Gulch. I don't know what's in those jars. I don't really want to roll through them. It looked orange. Is it like the corrosive stuff that I feel like can damage your equipment? I don't know. There's that other orange stuff that seemed to not be doing anything. At least to a weapon. I'm gonna unequip everything and roll through this real quick. Could be dangerous because, oh, crap. I suppose I should have paid more attention. I mean, I guess this is where you have to go. This is to the Black Gulch. You can start seeing the green spatters there. The Black Gulch is covered in that stuff. I wish I still had my torch. But whatever, we're probably like never gonna pass through here again. Death ahead. Wait, is there a boss here? There's not a boss here. There's not a boss here, is there? Yes, I knew. Okay. Were they just talking about this area? It's like dangerous. All the poison and stuff, I guess. I don't know. They got me all worried there. I was like, is there a boss? Did I forget it? But no. Okay, now I need to find Lucitil in this area. The most hidden of her locations from the first bonfire in Black Gulch. Stick close to the edge. Before the first tar pools, you can spot a small ledge below. Using a torch is strongly advised to see it. Drop down and follow the path to find her leaning against the wall. So just before the first tar pits, apparently there's a ledge off that you have to drop down to. They recommend a torch for seeing it. But what if I refuse? I'll see if I can see it without. And then if I feel like I don't see a ledge, I'll light my torch. Is it that ledge right there? Wait, could it be? I feel like that ledge I'm looking at looks really far down. Too big of a drop. Oh crap, yeah. Maybe I should swap back to the other sword. I feel like it was more fitting for this area at the moment. Easier to swing at this stuff. Aren't there enemies in these like little tar pits? They come out of the tar pits, or? I feel like there's something related to these tar pits. Oh, jizz. So it's here. I was able to find it due to the messages. I honestly didn't see it at first. And then here she is.
Oh, my thoughts. What is this? The question rings in my mind. Loss, right? If I were told that by killing you, then I would draw my... I don't. I would sacrifice. It shames me. Sometimes I feel, even so, am I wrong? Maybe we're remembered. Sometimes I feel that even... Maybe we're remembered.
At all? I'm pretty sure you don't have to summon her. Do you? That pumping noise sounds like a heartbeat. Jeez. Dang poison. I'm pretty sure I'm done. Should I summon her for this coming boss just to be safe? I think I've already done the 3 bosses. The freaking thing says you just need to summon her for 3 bosses and have her survive. Doesn't say anything about... Oh my gosh. Doesn't say anything about needing to do more than that. Oh my freaking gosh. So I should be done. How much damage does this do to you? Not that much. Maybe you're just resistant to dark. Let me try this. Yeah, it's about the same. Yeah. I don't really feel like getting all that close to you, you know? Something's shooting poison at me and I'm just not realizing. What was that little green splatter? Own Hunter Schmidt. Maybe I should try my sword. It's definitely better. Just a little nervous. Scraps of life. Who's this? Bass foray. Weird tiny summon sign. Ah! Stepped in front of it on accident. Can't seem to freaking hit it. Really wish I had life gems. I mean, I still have 5 Estus, I guess. That one bonfire, I'm pretty sure is the only bonfire, right? You have to go through all this to reach the boss every time. If you fail. Ah, see, there is monsters in the tar pit. I knew it. I knew there was something. Not in all of them, clearly, but... Ah, crap. Are you serious? Woodland Child Gully. Is this a Scholar of the First Sin thing? I do not remember there being so many friggin' random invaders in this game. Okay, that didn't work. As I would have liked. Okay, he's got good poise. Crap. Alright, I didn't clear this. That just made things way worse for me, I'm sure. Crap. How far you think those enemies will chase? I guess all the way back here. Am I at the limit? Are they finally going back a little? Got him. Gosh darn it. Is it worth re-resting? Can't I lock onto you yet? Ah, crap. I didn't realize which spell I was on. I meant to just shoot that. My bad. Way too many of these things are shooting me. What the heck's this cave? Of course, did that on accident. Those are obviously gonna shoot poison, right? Can you break them with magic? Oh, you can. Chattel, great magic weapon. All right, we're back here. There's probably more of those things out of these tar pits. It's also, oh my freaking gosh. Maybe I should just go back and rest after breaking all this crap. Just so I at least don't have to worry about all these statues. And I won't have to worry about the invader again, most likely. Don't even care about that item. Resting respawns enemies, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't reset little statues and stuff. So they should all stay broken if I go rest. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's the fog wall at the end there. There's just the one bonfire, and it goes all the way through to that fog wall, which is the rotten. Hey, there's a thin little ledge there. There's something hiding there. Oh, I guess I can do it. I happen to have a branch. I can't get past you. It'd be so slow. What are you blocking? Oh, another bonfire. I guess I don't have to. I guess there is. With the friggin' branch of yore, there is another bonfire. And... oh, wait. This is where her summon is. I suppose I might have needed that. I will make sure it's clear first. What? There's another... oh my gosh, quick little backstep, man. Wow, there's so many NPC invaders in this game. I definitely don't remember there being so freaking many. Gosh darn it. Let me clear all these statues. And hopefully there's not another one if I go rest again. Make sure Lucitil doesn't get poisoned or anything on the way. As well as no other enemies to hurt her. think we're pretty clear. Yeah, let's go. Sitting at 35,000. 34,000, almost 35,000. But I feel, especially if we got Lusatil, I feel confident in this boss fight. Very confident, sir. Not worried. No more invaders, right? Woodland child. What the heck are you doing? Come on. We've got a great one to vanquish. The last one, I think. And that's why it's a good stopping point for today. We'll be heading to the castle next time. Man. I actually don't know much about the lore of this game, if I'm going to be honest. Of like the regular bosses and what. Like, what the heck happened to this? How the heck all these separate bodies get like formed into one? I feel like I'd be confident with this boss even without Lusa too. Oh, man. That did way less damage than I expected. Does it have a dark resistance or? Regular sorcery. Does about the same. Maybe it's just magic in general. Let me actually swap to my greatsword. That's better. Oh, you mad? I'm stepping in the fire. It'd be a little embarrassing if I just ended up killing myself, you know? Yeah. I feel like I'd be confident killing this thing even without Lusatil, so with Lusatil, pretty much guaranteed. Unfortunately, makes it kind of lame, but I want to complete her quest line, and I don't know, this probably wasn't necessary, but I'm just a bit worried about messing up. But that's her last encounter and everything. Now you just encounter her in a later area where you talk to her and she'll give me her armor set and whatnot. Where do I go from here? Back. There. Little cave by the fire. Single chest. As a reward for getting past the rotten, what do you give me? Petrified something and both types of spice. That's goody. And then this is another DLC access. Right there. I forget what you actually need to open this one. But want to save in the DLC till the very end at least. I want to make sure I'm as high of... Ah, crap. What the heck? Oh, this is the first... After we beat the... This is the Scholar of the First, and this is Aldia. Okay. I completely forgot about that. You freaking kind of scared me, dude. I think to do the Scholar of the First Sin little quest line, this guy, I think you just have to talk to him at like every location. I don't know if they're all obvious. Maybe you can miss them. But I feel like that's all it is. I can't remember anything else. I don't know if... it's so annoying. Like I was saying earlier when I started about the DLC stuff, like extra challenge kind of gets annoying. Because if you do the Scholar of the First Sin boss, it literally just adds to the final boss. When you go to fight the final boss, you'll fight the regular final boss. And then after beating her, then he'll show up as like a second final boss. Just in a row, I'm pretty sure. So it's just kind of annoying. But we've officially... we beat the Great Ones.